Hola. Just give me a second. I'm trying to relabel the other video. Okay. Back for the singles. I will tell you what Mercury coming. Okay. I will tell you with Mercury coming, you're gonna have some past coming back at you. That is for sure. You might still want to stay single. It's funny because I got some people from the past hitting me up too, like this one kid. He's in Africa right now. He went to go visit some family. He's in I forget the name of the town. He travels, but I will tell you, nobody's wearing a mask. And he's in clubs like every night. It's the craziest thing. It's kind of disappointing, actually. I don't know what the pandemic is like there. Like they're going to certain restaurants have a mask on. It's like week 3 of him being there, and I'm just kind of like blown away, you know. But he's been hitting me up for a while. I normally don't get back to him, but I got back to him today. Look at it. Like nobody has mask on. You know what I mean? Everybody's partying. Sorry, buddy, I just put you on YouTube. But somebody I used to date, and we still yap every once in a while. But there was like nice Caribbean music on, and I was like, oh, wouldn't I be an oddball there? I said, there's not one white person, you know? And he's like, LOL. He's like, I thought about that. He's like, a certain song came on, and he's like, I just pictured you out there with your hair and like doing your moves. And he's like, I kind of laughed to myself and was telling my boys about you, because we used to go to the club a lot, and dance is kind of like something we just did it a lot, you know. And I love to dance. So we were kind of laughing because I'd literally be the only white girl in that club, you know, like literally with blonde hair on the dance floor, you know, like I wouldn't care. He knows I wouldn't care. He said the same thing. He's like, I know your ass would be out there caught. He's like, that's why I was telling my boys. Yeah, we had a good laugh about it. But I was like more disappointed. Like, wear your mask. You know what I mean? Like, I went to a certain restaurant where there's less people, and they're wearing masks. Like, I'll see him snapping like people down the street. They're wearing masks. But he's at a club every fucking night. Okay, living his best life right now for the last 3 weeks. I don't even know when he's coming back and if he's coming back. I don't know. Did he move down there? Yeah, Africa. I don't know if he moved down there or not. I can't imagine his whole family's down here. He's a doctor here, you know, in the city. So, I can't imagine, you know, but like, what the fuck? No one's wearing a mask. And they're all so close. I saw people hitting the same hookah things. It's like, what the fuck? You out of all people know better. You work at a fucking hospital. Yeah, he's always in Ghana and a couple of the places around there. So he's got a lot of cousins. He's got a big family. You know, so yeah, that's Africa. I don't know what the pandemic's like there, but I know that there is some things he's snapping me where there's plenty of people wearing a mask, a whole city wearing a mask. And then, you know, you're in the club every night, and it's like a different club every night. No one's got a fucking mask on. It's like, what are you doing? know better, you know? Hold on, let me just answer my daughter. That's what he keeps labeling his stuff. Living my best life. Like, yeah, I'll leave, buddy, for the next month or so. Whatever. I was just more disappointed. I mean, I was dying laughing because I'd literally be the only white girl. And it's funny, he goes there every couple of years, and he had asked before, he's like, oh, I'm going to Africa, you should come. I'm like, oh my God, I so want to go to Africa. But I don't want to sit here and hang out with your family. You know what I mean? Like, we weren't serious. It would have been like friendship. Like, we still were never serious. We were just kind of like, you know, it was kind of like this situation, starting off like kind of like dating, sleeping together, like yada yada. And I was just like, you know what? Like, you want to know what did it for me? His fingernails. Like, he doesn't like file them right or cut them right. They're like sharp. I'm like, dude. Like I think the last time I hooked up with him, I'm like, cut your nails. Do you know what a nail file is? How do your nails not cut the gloves? Like, seriously. Like, it's so crazy. Like, your profession. And yeah, it's so crazy. I mean, I was turned off by his fingernails. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a picky person, but I'm not that picky, guys. I'm like, I think like every year or so, it hit me up. He'd be like, I filed my nails just for you. I'm like, yeah, okay. Next. Next. But I was turned off by his fingernails. I'm not gonna lie to you. He used to show up though at food at like 2 in the morning. Like, I'd go out, he'd go out, he'd bring like chicken wings, French fries. 2 in the morning, he'd been like, we'll just grub and have fun. Stay up to like 4 or 5 and go to bed. So I really don't have any interest in him anymore. But I will tell you, 2 people from high school hit me up the other day. Just kind of like, and it's always the same ones, just kind of like, hey, you know, and it's like, oh, and I think they genuinely, I'm saying 2 different words, like me and would like to have more with me. And I've always known that, but like never pursued it, So, one of my exes that I was serious with hit me up last week, like, oh, can we talk? And I'm like, no, not because I'm an asshole. I'm on a whole new path, and I know people change, but I also hear through the grapevine what's going on. And so my answer is no. You have to be aware. Make sure you're listening. Make sure, I heard it through the grapevine. Somebody's still living that life. They're not just all of a sudden going to change with you. Okay. So I can almost guarantee someone from the past is going to come back into this reading. And if it's not them, it would be you thinking about them or happen to see them on social media or something. So if you want new, go after new. But I'm telling you, if you want new, you can't be thinking about the old. You can't manifest that way. And if you haven't let go of the old, it's going to be real hard for the new to come in. So, yeah, I love food too. Oh, you want to come with a tray of wings? Okay. Okay. Don't forget all the dips. Don't forget all the dippings. Me and him have fun together. We're more friends though than anything. You know what I mean? Like, that connection sexually is just like not even there anymore. Like, no. He's one of those, who's your daddy? Not you. But I have had somebody say, who's your daddy before? And I was like, you? So that's how like, how you can connect with people. Things that you never thought you would, like, play into. And then all of a sudden you're like, all right, I'll play that game with you. So don't forget that vibe when somebody from the past hits you up, because that vibe's not going to change. So for the single ladies and men, what are we looking at the next couple weeks? Now until the next couple weeks. Yeah, it's fun to reminisce. I just did that with you and them. You know what I mean? He's probably like, oh, this chick, you hit me up. So, you know, when he comes back from Africa, he's going to be like, what's up, hon? Oh, what, 'cause I hit you up? Okay, so this isn't good. What the fuck? Okay. The Three of Swords is the first thing out. So it's like you're disappointed right now. So, and I just said that. You can't be hanging on. Or this could be a rebound situation, someone coming your way. So you might want to be careful there too. Because you want a new start because you're disappointed about how things are going, right? So it's like you are ready for a new start, but you're still holding on to some pain or some disappointment. Are you worried about this? But see, you can't have new and worry about this or be hanging on to hurt or hanging on to disappointment either, though. I can't stress that enough. Like, you have to have that clear vision in your head, like, okay, I'm ready. I want it. Yeah, I could still be hurt from the past. I don't want to hold on to that hurt anymore. I want to move forward. Like, talk it out with your guides, talk it out in your head, because it's not good that that's the first card out for my single. So recently, so some of you recently been hurt, clearly recently single. Clearly you've been lied to. Okay. What the fuck? I don't think you're scared. You clearly walked away after something was over. Spirit, are you listening to me right now? Let me sit with this a minute. No, this is definitely like you guys who are single, hurt, been lied to, feel stabbed in the back. So you're holding on to low vibration. Try not to sabotage moving forward, because you are moving forward. You know, you are ready. Some of you may be ready. I really think this is more worry, but don't worry, because it's like, you ever hear that saying, like, creating your own prophecies? You know what I mean? So be careful. I don't think this is the person that you're gonna meet coming your way. I feel like it's more you guys, you know, you're getting out of it. This is the current energy. You know, you're just kind of like, ugh, you know, but ready to get back out there. Yes, you're ready to get back out there. Your energy is about to shift. So this is like past, present, future. And we're only doing 2 weeks because I just proved it. So you're ready for your shifts to come in, which is great. You're like, F this, over with that. Moving on. I'm moving on. Yeah, so you want contentment. So continue to be strong. Continue to move forward. You're going to have a little patience here. Have a little patience. Yeah, yeah. But it looks like this is what you want, and it looks like you can go towards it. So in the past, which is kind of like now, because it's current future in the next 2 weeks, right? Is how they're having me place this. It didn't feel right when I said that. They're not having me read it that way. This is either your hurt or someone else's hurt, and they just getting out of deception, a family situation. We can't escape this fucking energy. So I'm going to have to read this differently. To me, it's also saying be patient. This contentment's coming. So for those who think they're single, this is kind of like saying, for those, you're looking good, you're feeling good, kind of bent out of shape. For those who think you're single, some of you that card wanted to come back out is you're not going to be for long. This is for those who are following the situation, okay? I'm going to pick these up and do another one. Yeah, because right now your best advice, still hold back, okay? So this is kind of like basically spirit feeding off of the other energy, just kind of being like, listen, something you think is over is not over. For those, some of you did not want to hear that, clearly, because you want new. And if that's the case, shut this down when it comes back. But continue to hold back. This could just be your past too, worried about like moving, location, if something got serious. I mean, this could be, yeah, you just worried about how something's going to play out. Because now I'm getting like, don't hold back, move forward. Give somebody that energy, give somebody that synergy, give somebody a chance. So clearly, let's see what's next. If you follow through and give somebody new a chance. What's next if you follow through and give someone a chance? Yeah, look at that. You might be out and about, and then next thing you know, somebody comes in. This could be somebody who's already watching you, who's got that eye on you. It could be a friend. It could be somebody you already know. Because something is going to come your way. So let this pain go. Let this disappointment go. If somebody new comes in, don't feel stuck. If you want new, take new. Don't let no one hold you back. Don't hold back either. Go out, have fun, date, hang out with your friends. Some of you go online. You know what I mean? Like, there's something coming. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward with the Chariot here. Could it be a Cancer? Possibly. Yeah, but the wheel's here. So you're moving forward. What is this Ace of Cups? So you're going to meet someone. Hopefully for some of you, it's not the same person. Some of you it is. Others of you, I'm telling you, stop holding back. Get out there. Go have fun. Yeah, you're going to catch feelings with the Princess of Cups. So it's just going to be like, yay. You might turn your back to an Emperor or somebody from your past. So you might have a situation where the past tries to come back in when you're trying to move forward. Because you're not having it. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're not having it. Others of you, like I said, you're about to catch feelings for somebody. Somebody new is going to come in. Could be a man of business. I think this is somebody from your past, though. That doesn't want to let you go. Some of you might be in the same vicinity. You have the same friends. Because this is not the new person. You're going to be successful moving forward, though. Some of you will choose this person, though. I don't think so. Not coming in. Tell me about this Emperor. Not if they're coming in like Emperor. I mean, you could bump into your ex, an ex-husband, somebody you have children with, somebody you used to work with. 10 of coin. Now, this is somebody else that is going to have a hard time letting you go. They might actually give you some type of commitment because they don't want to see you go. So I will tell you, we just read weekend energy. I'm going to kind of combine this story real quick and then start fresh again. Within the next couple weeks, you do have this one energy that looks like they're going to offer you a commitment because they feel like they're going to lose you. Okay, so for those who wanted to know that. Others of you, Don't hold back. Go after something new. Put your heart and soul and emotions into something again. Go have fun. You are most definitely going to move forward and get past a certain scenario, some type of cycle, because the world is at the bottom of the deck. So, like, you're in a new cycle too. Some of you still have 4 more weeks before a new cycle hits. I don't know what that's about. So early February, maybe. You could be out having fun with your friends, and then you're gonna bump into somebody early February. That's not for everybody. That's some of you. This the next couple weeks. It looks like you're just gonna be out and about, or you're on social media. Someone hits you up. Let's find out what this Three of Cups is. This could be someone you have your eye on. Where you're kind of confused. How does this person feel? What do they think? This would be somebody from your past, though, that you have your eye on them. Others of you, just keeping your options open. You might meet somebody that has kids. You might meet somebody at work. Some of you is going to meet somebody on a train. Whoever's taking a train ride. Not like the subway. Like a train. Like, I think you'd be on it. I mean, if it's a subway or something like that, I think you're going to be on it longer than like a half hour. It's like a tiny little road trip or something. And some of you are actually taking a trip. You're going to meet somebody. Those are always tough, but they could be fun. You are going to meet somebody. Whoever's taking a vacation in the next couple weeks. Especially if you're cruising. Going on a cruise. But I feel a train for somebody. So just make sure you put yourself out there. Don't hold back. Don't be shy. Grab a cup of coffee, a drink, dinner. Go on a date. Even if you're in a foreign country. Just kind of stay in public so you feel safer. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on from that. Some of you are going to fall in love with your boss. This is going to be a crazy next couple weeks how you're going to meet somebody, guys. Because it's very detailed. You could just be going for a walk, like trails. That would make me a little sketchy. Maybe you're braver than I am to kind of stop and talk to somebody in the woods. But I see that. Or a walk, like for those who jog on a river. Someone might be like, hey. You're going on vacation. You're going to have fun. You might actually end up moving to that location eventually. Not like right away, obviously, but like it might turn into something where you actually move to another land. They move to you. I don't know who's going on that train. It looks fun. Doesn't look like work. Others of you, there's a work scenario. It's like public transit here too. Like a bus. Could even be the bus driver. might have a crush on you. That was random, right? Well, like, woohoo, bus driver. Banker. What's creating this change is self-worth, self-love, knowing that you don't want the past, not letting the past get the best of you. I'm not going to lie, it still hurts. It still kind of sits with you. Your best advice, literally, don't hold back. Some of you, like I said, I knew the past would come back in. It's going to be up to you on whether or not how you're going to delegate that one. That's weird. Yeah, very happy ending coming full circle. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. So keep pushing through. I'm just going to get your best advice. Some of you, it could even be like a Zoom meeting, FaceTime, WhatsApp app, something like that, where it's kind of like, that person like me? Don't play hard to get. Like, don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to play hard to get. Like, you're not just going to be like, ooh, yeah, it's yours, right? But like, just don't hold back, because some of you are going to have a hard time moving forward. Others of you, someone's going to stop you from moving forward. Best advice when moving forward with this new person. Guys, this could be the train conductor too. I don't know. Could even be a pilot. You meet somebody in the airport. I don't see an airport. So weird. 9 of Wands. Stay determined to move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. You also have the 3 of Wands here. Do what you love. A great time for personal growth or career or some type of cooperative manner. So it might be a work thing for you, but stay determined and move forward. Like I said, like, don't hold back. They're really stressing that with anybody new. 6 of Michael. Is it the light at the end of the tunnel? Breathe a sigh of relief. New plans or relocation or travel. I see all of that. And this travel could be like, literally, you could be jogging on the river, like along the river, or like trails. Again, like, I don't know how comfortable I would be stopping and talking unless there's a lot of people around. Like, because what I saw was like, when I take Lucy in the woods, like I go to certain places where there's trails and there's runners and bikers, but like there's always times in between where somebody's not around and you are in the middle of the woods, right? I don't feel like you need to worry about it or fear it. I just don't know if I'd have enough balls to stop and have a conversation with somebody, a complete fucking stranger, in the middle of the woods or in a trail. It'd be a trail, you know? I mean, you could literally be crying and releasing something at the edge of the river or around water. And somebody's like, are you okay? I'm more interested in that to make sure like it's safe. Yeah, it's like some masculine, King of Cups with temperance. Could it be like I don't want to sound so cliche and be like an angel or something, but like somebody who's sent to you? This has to do with water. Like you're near water or you're in the woods on a trail. And like you're crying, you're purging, you're upset, or there's something, right? And then, so I don't think you need to worry. This could be someone who's just being guided to you. It could be one of those things that someone just like lifts your spirits. You know what I mean? Some of you could literally be in a cemetery. What an odd place to pick up somebody, but like you make some type of connection. Like, because it's like, don't hold back, right? So I feel like whoever this person is will be around for a little while. A cemetery, you're on a trail with your dog, or you're jogging, walking along the water, the lake, the river, something like that. This person's just gonna like come out of nowhere. It's beautiful though. Someone's being sent to some of you. Yeah, you're gonna be really happy. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? How did this happen? It's gonna be very random. I get the goosebumps. That's nice. I'd be a little weary. It's just kind of my opinion. Like, I don't see any harm though. It's just so random and weird. Others of you, you're going to be out and about with friends. Others of you, your past is definitely going to try to come back and create some type of synergy. Others of you, this first person you're dealing with from the weekend read is going to come in and try to block you and give you a commitment. But that could be for so many other reasons. I think it's more or less because they don't want to lose you. So be careful there too. Because right now, all of a sudden, they want to offer you a coin. And in fucking 2 weeks, they want to offer you 10. Okay? So be careful with that. We definitely have like a train situation. If you're cruising, you're good. If you're literally flying, like some of you are literally moving, like putting your car on a ship and moving, that's exactly where you need to be. I don't know if you're going to meet anybody right away, but that's the message. That's exactly where you need to be. Others of you could be traveling for work with your boss. Like the family might even tag along. I'm not saying you have an affair with him or her, but you might meet someone there, because these are all possibilities of what I'm seeing, where you're going to meet somebody who, like, it's like visions like that. I can't explain it. But for those who want new, choose new. Do not hold back. Go out, have fun, express yourself. Don't worry about what the present moment is. Like, don't worry about like what the future can hold. Because here it's basically saying some of you is like work, teamwork. It could be a new spiritual contract. Like I said, stay determined, move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism too. And then at the light at the end of the tunnel, breathe a sigh of relief, new plans, relocation or travel. This is also learning a lesson. So lesson learned. So that's fantastic. So what else am I seeing? Something just came to me with a dentist. I don't know if somebody has a dentist appointment. I don't know if you meet somebody in the lobby. I don't have any more dentist appointments. Train conductor, a bus driver, like I said. I think the most interesting one is when you're kind of like crying, or purging, taking a walk, and like someone is meant to be sent to you. There's no question. Some of you, it's your past. I don't know how you feel about that. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Like I said, just pay attention. Has there been growth, or is it like you're still hearing shit through the grapevine? You know what I mean? And not the past, recent past, like somebody else from your past. Could be a Libra with the Four of Wands. This could have been somebody you were in a relationship with, someone you once had feelings for, someone you're going to connect with. Something with court there too. That came out yesterday. Very strong. Something with court. Could meet somebody in court. They could be a lawyer. Like once this lesson is passed, like there's something karmically going in your direction. Like Dharma is here. Oh no. Anthony, I fell off. This could be a childhood friend, a childhood neighbor. You guys already have a connection. And you might not even know who this is. Like you could be walking by a courthouse for those who walk a lot, and then it's like, oh my God, I knew you since childhood. Like you were my neighbor. Like you guys were good friends. I think that might be karmic though. I don't know. I would entertain that one. I hate to give that type of message, but there's something just kind of like, you know what came to me, that song on TikTok. Oh no, oh no. Am I singing it wrong? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Something like that. Like, oh no. It's going to be like one of those, oh no situations. Like I don't know. What was I just clarifying? What was I just clarifying? Like clarifying justice? What's this justice? Maybe justice will actually go in your favor. You'll be content, happy. You could be working. There's just something about childhood friendship, a neighbor. You might run into like someone's mother and they recognize you. You know what I mean? The Wheel and the King of Pence. They might want to hook you up. Whatever this is meant to also happen. It's like fated. It's not the same scenario as this. This is not your recent past. But you would know this person from your past, not a past life. Like this would be somebody you knew from your past. You guys had some type of connection. You're gonna reconnect. And to be to be honest with you, you might end up marrying this person. You might move. Because now you're coming in as a court couple. So it might be one of those scenarios like, oh no, like no way, like don't hook me up. I don't want your son's number. I don't want your daughter's number. Could be meeting someone's mother from like childhood and they're like, oh my God, my son is a lawyer now and da 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 da. It's fated. We have two fated situations here that are very different. Well, this one's more fated. This is more like ancestors or dead past ones sending somebody into your life at the right moment because you're upset. So it's two beautiful situations, but two totally different. Like one's fated, one's sent to you by like ancestors, loved ones, grandfather, grandmother, your spirit guides. It's like a pick-me-up. That one seems really heartfelt, whatever that is. Could even be in a cemetery. I don't know what that's about. Something near water, though, that's for sure. The beach. I mean, you can literally be by yourself, and that's why I'm saying you might be weary. But I wouldn't worry about it. Others of you are going to travel with a boss, with their family, too, and you're going to meet somebody. Could be a business partner, a business dinner. It could be just other side of cross town. It doesn't even have to be in another country. It could just be like you're going to a business dinner, business gathering. Family's going to be around. You're going to meet somebody there. Others of you are just going to be hanging out with your friends. Some of you, like I said, you're past from like whatever's going on this week, and this person's going to try to come in and block you, offer you some type of commitment. I don't know what you're going to do. You might push through all that and choose new, to be quite honest with you. Somebody might come in and literally like sweep you off your feet. Not like Romeo or Zorro, but somebody that's like catches your attention. Like enough attention, enough distraction to divert you. So it will be a lesson. Will you stay with something that's not so great from this situation, or will you let the past pain go, move forward? Some of you just somebody it's just be dating you, going out to lunch, having fun. The only matchmaking situation I see is if you run into like somebody's like mother, father, aunt, uncle, somebody who's just like, oh my God, you know, like you look great, and you know, here, you should really reach out to yada yada, or look them up on social media, and a medla, you know, but that's a faded scenario. And others of you, I hate to say it, you stay stuck with the Eight of Swords here. You'd be mentally stuck. Do I move forward or not? Because regardless, if you're in my readings from the weekend or not, you're still kind of holding on to pain, disappointment, worried about what the future holds, especially if you have a family. What will my kids think? Do I really want to move? Do I want to take a new job? Like, you just have a lot of chaos on your mind. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to self-sabotage a situation. Some of you will, and others of you will push through. Whatever you do, just don't hold back. And if you are near water, I'm telling you, purge. Purge, 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 purge. It's going to be like, whoo-wee. It's going to be amazing. It's actually going to heal you. So if you've been crying, or if you have a like complete purge in the next couple weeks, oh my God, is it healing? Like, it's going to be so rejuvenating, especially if you're a male. Like, literally, like, it's going to like blow your socks off. Like, you might even honestly wake up the next day and feel like a brand new person. It won't take long. Like, 'cause that purge is going to be huge. You might be depressed for like 9 days purging. It might be like a 9-day purge, but it's actually going to rejuvenate you. That's really for a male. It's going to be so healing, so healing. Like, literally to the point where like your confidence, like, you're not going to like let nobody mess with you. Hi guys, happy weekend. Okay. So I see for that one. Hey. I love you. But you guys, you are going to learn a lesson, hopefully. Okay. I really feel like you're learning one and you're out, right? There's a light at the end of the tunnel, especially with that 7 of Swords and 3 of Hearts I saw. So like, this is definitely a lesson, right? And some of you definitely relocating, traveling, you know, some of you definitely have a new job, but like, don't give up. Like, it's like right around the corner. It's like going slow, but like, it's going to be successful, you know? So there's that. Oh, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I gotta make some phone calls, check on my chicklins. Probably going out later, hoping I'm making the right decision. I know I need to study and stuff too, but I need a little bit of a break. I know I just had a break, but I need a break from my break. I know that sounds crazy. So that's in your head. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden in my head, oh no. It's like that TikTok one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I don't even know where that came from. But I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Again, just take care of you guys, honestly. And look forward to the new. Honestly, like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but what has not been a challenge, you know? Even if you meet the one, guys, it's still going to be a challenge. Everyone has their own shit. Gotta get to know each other. Gotta give shit time. You know what I mean? You guys are welcome. I love you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Take care of you. Be smart. Don't let the energy get the best of you. I love you guys so much. You're so welcome. I love you guys. Yeah, shadow sides, guys. Careful.